Last time, if I remember correctly, we found some information about her mother and went on a investigation on having to do more or less a fetch quest on getting a description and dressing up as multiple different characters to find the correct sketch for a older lady or a thievery, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now, we have to go through some tutorials for arms? Dealing with firearms, I think?
So, you're a newcomer. We must be desperate to ask untrained civilians for help.
You're lucky to have a well-trained civilian with a brand new auto pistol in his arsenal.
An automatic? A bit of a braggart, aren't you?
Are you trying to test me or...
That is why you're here, boy. I need to verify your skills before I can allow you to catch criminals. The first targets are in the next room. You know what to do with them. I'll join you in a while to see the results.
I'm assuming that was a full-on, why am I running?
Concentrate, Sherry. You need to hit every target to show the sergeant how we do it.
Ooh. Okay, so it's not automatic.
Hooray!
Proceed to the next room. Meanwhile, I'll fill out the paperwork.
Okay, so anytime we go in and it's at full, thingamabobber. Full, what do you call it? The thing that's shown on the screen for the cooldown.
Move on to the next room, new boy. That's an order.
Rare.
Come on, Sherry. It's just like in childhood.
Really? I love how he's always doing something. Dude, come on. Okay, so these crouch.
Steady, Sherry.
Sprint.
Steady. And
RT.
go.
Did I do that right? No, okay. It's the right trigger. Gotcha. Alright.
My favourite mannequins for attack. Let's strike them ninja style. Aim for where you might take advantage and don't forget the environment.
Ooh, environment, you say.
I could do this all day.
Please don't, Sherry. We don't have that much time. Let's move on. Our enemies might be stronger than us, but we rely on our wits. Shoot off their armor.
Didn't know there was going to be a decent amount of combat for this. This is freaking cool.
Hooray!
All right, let's move on, Sherry. If you stand here and use your snuff box on them, you can definitely overcome them, Sherry. It's all calculated.
Sherlock can blow with his snuff box at nearby enemies to distract them. Disorient them. Just press RB. This ability must recharge after each use, but every rest you make speeds up the recharge. Cool, okay.
Look at that helmet of his. You won't be able to get the powder past it.
Helpful advice, John. I would never have guessed.
Good job, new boy. Well, I'm almost finished with the paperwork. Let's talk about your results.
Okay.
Well, I must say your results aren't as bad as I feared. Perhaps you're not completely hopeless, but true combat is quite different from shooting stationary targets.
I'll handle it just as easily.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Now, we'll test you against our men. Your task is to detain them, not to kill them. So don't go shooting anyone in the eye. That goes for in the field as well. Even though you'll be working with the police department, that doesn't mean you have a license to kill. Here, take these. They are blank rounds. So, are you ready?
Always ready.
Then let's get cracking.
So non-lethal shots.
Worried?
Not at all. I can
Less
hit them all
shots.
with one shot.
Good luck, Sherry, and remember, the surroundings are your playground.
Murder is cruel and excessive. try to arrest the enemy instead. This orient your opponent, get in close, and then press A, aka X. Then playing with the PlayStation controller to arrest them. Follow the cues promptly to immediately immobilize your foe. Okay.
I'm coming.
Ah, well, damn, okay.
I'm coming for you.
There we go. We shot him in the
for
foot.
you until next month.
Nice. How do I... Ow, shit. Owie. Can I take cover? Ow.
It won't work
Oh,
this
okay.
way.
Nope. Gotcha.
I couldn't miss the party.
Weaken him first.
I did.
I'm coming. Get ready for some pain. I couldn't miss the party.
What was that? Ow. There. That was painful. Are you kidding me?
I'm coming.
Overcome him. Don't.
I couldn't miss the party.
There, finally.
Take a rest, my friend.
Okay. Oh, no, there's another guy. Alright.
You can overcome the brute now.
I love how he puts his
No more
hands
crime
up
for
and
you until
everything,
next month.
but then tries to fight back when I...
That's enough. You've proved yourself. Congratulations on the arrests. I can't believe you did so well with the close combat.
I did tell you that I'm well trained.
Well, do the same on the street, and you'll be well rewarded for every arrest you make. Here is your certificate. You are now an authorized crime scene consultant. Well, it's now your duty to make this city a safer place. Cordona won't ever forget it, but at the same time, it will never remember. I'll tell Stark all the necessary details about your successful certification. Congratulations.
Gotcha, Chief.
Now you're a
Where is he,
certified crime scene consultant. Congratulations.
Thank you, my friend. Now, shall we head for Stonewood Manor?
Don't know. You have the whole island to investigate. It's all up to you.
Yeah, I keep forgetting this is straight up open world. What was map? There we go, okay. We don't need map, actually. We need... bonus notes, okay. So this is the main story. We already solved that case. Yeah, we already solved that. So we don't have any other... wait, missing police files. Seems that there really was a police investigation yet. All case files. Okay, so this is... okay, yeah, right there. Duh. Okay, so we don't have any extra stuff going on, so... yeah. Evidence updated. I forgot that there's stuff here. The Holly shingles. Holly shingles? Bandit lair? Yeah, we get to actually bust some criminal lairs. Okay, that's cool. They're actually bringing the main baddie into this. That's awesome. Alright, so Kalia single. Okay. Okay, so we have a couple of people to investigate. Okay, but I feel like continuing story. Scene records. Oh, okay, we can't connect both of those. Got it. Alright, yeah, let's just continue story. So that is must be located in Grand Syria. I also had a glimpse of the bridge and the church on a hill. The manor must be somewhere nearby. Okay. Grand Syria. Church and a bridge. We never clarified if it's here or it's over here. And I don't remember if that was a church or not. What's this? Cemetery, so maybe this side? Maybe here? Keyword maybe. Let's go to the fast travel. And nighttime looks a lot better graphically than daytime. Alright, where's the fast travel? This way? Yes. There he is. And back over here. I keep forgetting you gotta hold it to actually do the fast travel. Okay, that way. Yeah? No. This way. Yes. Okay, we're not doing the bandit lair. We'll do that later. We're gonna focus on story for right now. Is that the matter? It might be. So, how have y'all been enjoying the series so far? I know we haven't really gotten in the game, or a good amount into the game yet, but I'm enjoying it. Not gonna lie. It's a bit of a learning curve, considering this is like majorly different compared to any other Sherlock Holmes game I've ever played. But it was really enjoyable. Stonewood Manor. Yes, I thought so. Depending on the next couple of episodes, like maybe one or two more, I may or may not switch this to just doing live streams, because I want to play more than just the words a recording session.
Hey, Sherry, there's post here, and it seems as if the letter was delivered recently.
Because it seems like a game that you would want to play a lot longer than like an hour to 30 minutes, you know? Because it's really enjoyable. My brother at Minecraft letter Sherlock, I hope this letter does not reach you, for it would mean you have committed to your absurd fight of fancy. The past is the past. To expend any more time and energy at retreating one step, retreating one steps is at best childish indulgence, and at worst pathological weakness. Consum, consum, Consumption is the ugly end, and you were better off for you're now witnessing it despite all your protestation. Protestation. One pursues that. Wow, I'm really just straight up struggling with this one. One presumes by now you have visited our mother's final resting place. I trust this has satisfied your impulses, and frees you to return to London at once. It is time to turn your back on what was and help to shape what could be. The nation needs you. Oh crap. Yeah, I don't think we're listening to our brother.
After reading that, I am even less eager to return home than before. Let's investigate our manor.
That's the Mycroft I know. Predictable.
Yep.
There she is. Our old manor. It's smaller than I remember.
You were a couple of feet shorter back then, Sherry. Or maybe it's bigger on the inside.
So in this one, did Watson grow up with him as friends?
Look at the ash all over the door. I don't recall hearing of a fire.
We don't have to stay here. You can afford another night or two at the hotel.
It's stuck.
Oh well, let's just head back. They probably haven't even stripped our room yet.
Come on. Must be locked.
Move aside. Let me have a go. Seems fine to me, Sherry. This barrier, perhaps it's mental, not physical.
Or perhaps the rest of us are simply constrained by reality, John. I wonder if there's a key secreted somewhere in the garden.
Take a look around, Sherlock. I'm sure you'll discover something.
Well, we can't lock the door? Considering who we're playing as and who we're accompanied by, I would think we would be able to lock the door. Okay. Either gonna be off to the side of the house, or it's gonna be in that shed over here. My guess is the shed. Or whatever this is.
Why does this barn give me such an unpleasant feeling?
Oh, I know. It's because Mycroft used an axe to shoo you out of here. It scarred you for life, but I enjoyed it.
Speaking of the devil, there's the axe. Or is that a hatchet? No, that's too big for a hatchet. That's definitely an axe. Okay, so nothing. Alright. Over here then? What? What is that? That's creepy. Was this left here for a message to us?
I did not expect these to still be here. It was enjoyable to practice using real handcuffs to make an arrest.
Oh. This is a model for him. Okay.
And this must be the reason our suspect was apprehended. Wood and glass, very precious.
Okay.
Hey, that's Wood and Joe.
He was
Wooden
always
Joe.
the best at playing criminals.
Wooden Joe. That's awesome.
An irreplaceable tool for catching a thief. Funny. Wooden Joe reminds me of the trouble we once got in with the police. Do you remember, John?
Somewhat. Maybe we can recall more details.
Mind Palace. Do. Imaginary friend John. Or Joan? Eh. Missing records. Okay. Definitely not. Okay. No, I don't. Alright, so it's gonna be in the back of the house then? Or are we gonna go through the window? Come on, man. But as I was saying earlier, because of how much I enjoy this, and it takes me a while to figure out what the heck I need to do on at least some of these, I feel like doing a live stream and overall just interacting with y'all live seems like it would be more fun to me. I don't know. Am I missing anything? Ah, there we go. Okay.
The policeman brought us both home, John. That's why he was here.
I'm pretty sure he brought something else with him too. Do you remember what it was?
Shiny.
I bet it was our reward.
No, we were not so lucky. It was a set of lockpicks that we had used to sneak into someone's house. That's why we were arrested.
Did someone come out to investigate all the commotion?
It was Mycroft. He smoothed things over and convinced the policeman not to press charges. The officer left and never returned. But we had to endure a serious talking to from my brother. Mycroft wasn't happy about the fact that we were arrested. Felt like he lectured us for hours.
Did we give him something afterwards, Sherry?
Oh, yes. Yes, now I remember. It was a letter. That's why we snuck into the house. Mycroft asked us to. He wasn't angry we stole, but that we got caught.
Oh, that's right. It must have been only a couple of months after we moved to Cordona. Ugh, the good old days. Whoa.
How very odd. It appears that memory stood between me and the manor. It's as if my mind palace had seeped into the real world. This deserves further investigation. Perhaps there's more to discover inside.
As long as there is a comfortable place to put my feet up, I'll be happy. Maybe a chaise longue.
Aha! In we go.
So he's unlocking memories that he closed off years ago. Okay.
Home sweet home, Sherry.
What's this? Auction notification. We have been instructed that a public auction will take place on the 20th of July at Stonewood Manor. All lots have been selected from the finest pieces of property owned by the Holmes family and have been elevated by experts. Their authenticity, you know what the word is confirmed.
And I was wondering why it's so empty in here.
There may be a small chance that some of our property could be found among local traders' wares. It is worth a look, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, we're not going to do that right away. So I'm assuming this is gonna be our actual place to stay, and we get to actually put stuff in our manor. We couldn't open the door opened by the. Okay, good.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Yeah, you're just blocking stuff. Quick, go ahead. We probably gotta go upstairs, but I'm checking downstairs first. This looks like a nice study. Anything interesting? No. Huh. Got a nice wine setup.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Alright. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to go upstairs first for anything to start happening. Or at least where that painting is. Oh wait, what is this?
Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it?
Why is it scratched up here? So what, did somebody lug it all the way over here? In the hotel?
I think our family portrait used to hang here.
Okay, let's go this way. Coins?
This book, where I kept my collection of coins, it used to be bigger.
Somebody must have taken it or sold it. Letter from Minecraft. Little brother, you claimed you were bored and wanted to play a game. Well, I've created one that should hold your attention as well as teach you a thing or two about the world. I borrowed some of your precious coins collection and have hidden each one in a discreet place around the island. Of course. So, wasn't outright stolen. You would have noticed the symbol drawn on this letter and the attached map. Their mission is to search the marked location for the same symbol. Near each, you will find a metal tube that contains a hint to help you recover one of your coins. If you are able to retrieve them all, come and tell me what you have learned. I am eager to see how fast you can solve my little puzzle, Minecraft.
Oh, no. We won't let this stand, right, Sherry? I want to find my coins.
It's going to be difficult. The sands of time, you know? Some things may have changed, but you're right. We can't let Mycroft win.
Coin collection? Minecraft. Okay, never mind. This is a different thing. Minecraft has hid part of the collection of unique coins around the island. This collection was started by my father and later expanded by me. My brother claimed that searching for them would be an experience both educational and fun. Unfortunately, I only managed to find a few of them before leaving Cordona for good, and the remaining coins are still scattered around the island. I now remember how angry I was about that. Minecraft left a map with a marked location at each location. He hid a clue with further directions. To find a clue, we should look for the same symbol as drawn on this letter. If I remember correctly, we already found one coin, didn't we? I think. No? No, we didn't. Okay. I thought we did. I guess not. Not something we can read. What this? Just a black mirror.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Yeah, these must be just memories that are blocked in his mind. That's why we can't get through them.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Is this the only one that we can actually go through? No? Okay. What exactly do we need to do in here? Because there's not really much. Oh. What's this?
I remember how angry Mycroft was about these marks. He called it a frivolous, childish endeavor.
Okay. So we gotta find, like, little small things. Anything? Oh, here's something. News of Violet's death, 10th of April, 1869. Tragedy at Stonewood Manor. Miss Violet Holmes, widow of Seeger Moreland Holmes, died unexpectedly in her home yesterday, April 9th, 1869. She is survived by her two. Survived by her two sons, aged 20 and 10, though it is unclear if they will remain in the Stonewood Manor. Mrs. Holmes purchased the property only a year ago. Despite the feeble constitution of body, so ravaged by consumption, Mrs. Holmes was quickly welcomed into Cordona's elite and her high vacation. She had, in addition to the deep institution of a gifted woman and the strength of a man, the concentrationist of a saint, and a wit of a staturist, a specialist in ancient objects. She became the authority on authenticity. You know what the word is. Police conducted an investigation upon arrival at the manor, but have not released further details. The cause of her death is unknown. Yeah.
Something did happen that day, but no one can tell us the details. How can that be?
Agreed. It's rather suspicious.
That's very suspicious. Very suspicious indeed.
One of the first things I saw when entering this house as a child. It's like déjà vu.
Oh, there we go.
Mycroft's umbrella. The only outgoing thing in his wardrobe.
Another memory incoming, Sherry.
Strange. I struggle to recall anything about the day we moved in. The only detail I'm sure of is that it was raining early that morning.
Home sweet home, Sherry.
Okay. There we go.
This trip was a challenge for our mother. I tried to help her. Our mother brought a slew of belongings with her. She refused to leave a single thing in London. Mycroft had to spend the whole day dealing with it. There was always a hat on our stand, but I'm sure it did not belong to Mycroft.
Do you feel it? Is it the air shimmering, or is it my imagination?
Fine Palestine. Or just remembering. Oh, okay. Probably that one. Not Minecraft's. Whoever that is. Wait a minute. It's gotta be Minecraft. Sherlock stated that he was trying to help her up. Not whoever this was. It's Minecraft. There we go. Okay.
Your neighbors will be told that Mrs. Holmes is suffering from tuberculosis. It is common to move closer to the sea in such cases.
Thank you, Dr. Richter. No, Sherlock, step away from her. Upstairs, go to your room.
Lean on me, Mother. Take your time.
Actually, I never heard her coughing. I remember now.
Arriving at Cordona, we arrived in the early morning of a rainy day. Sherry's mother was weak and unsteady, so she tried to help her. Minecraft was very serious while dealing with the luggage. When he saw Sherlock trying to help his mother up, he commanded him to go upstairs to our room. The last person to arrive was the doctor, Otto Richter, who said that the neighbors will believe that Violet has tuberculosis. Sherry just realized that he never heard her coughing.
Oh, I feel dizzy. It's stuffy in here, isn't it?
John, are you all right?
Why is it
I'll be
affecting
okay
him?
in a minute. How about we find our room in the meantime?
Why is it affecting him? Could be affecting Sherlock more. Is it up here? Yeah.
Look at this. It's like traveling 10 years into the past with a
That's
single
Sherlock
step.
Holmes.
Oddly satisfying. Oh, these must be the notes of my earliest observations. We wanted to locate a particular dog we'd spotted, and we met it, didn't we? I'll never forget how challenging it was to obtain this simple sketch.
Yeah, because the old lady.
This brings back memories. We used this old diary to keep track of our adventures. I think it was my father's. One of John's first pictures. I think this was supposed to be Mycroft. He really has improved his skills since then. John, do
I'd say.
you think we can visit some of the places mentioned in the diary for old time's sake?
Why not? Nothing like a stroll down memory lane.
Childhood Gordon
Note
Code.
down the places you'd like to visit, and I'll add what I remember of them.
Cool. Okay. VR.
Need to repeat this one day, but with bullets.
What's this?
Coal dust from Miner's End, sandy dirt from the old city. We scoured the island top to bottom for these soil samples.
Why though?
The first chemical laboratory I ever made. I almost miss its elegant simplicity. Look at this, John. Remember how desperately I wanted to learn the violin? I never had a proper opportunity.
Such a shame. I always hated the rule about being silent in this place.
Yeah. So hold on. Are we actually related to him in this one, or? I'm real confused. Was he adopted?
Interesting. What's that over there?
It's a key of some sort.
This doorknob has a cross-shaped end. Too intricate to be merely a handle.
You know what? That definitely looks like a key. Let's poke around and see if we can find any secrets.
The only fiction book on my table. I can still hear my mother reading it to me. So many pleasant evenings were spent here with the Encyclopedia Americana.
It has dared me to find the hidden item in our room.
A magnificent tool made for a spurious purpose, staring into the sky. I've definitely found a better use for it.
You mean for spying on people?
An artifact from Palau carved out of bone and claimed to be 300 years old. My mother proved it was a fake. My very favorite plaything. It was the perfect pirate treasure.
Right?
Cannot believe all my toys are still here.
Hey, they were not just yours, they were half mine too. Oh, it reminds me of our neighbour. He had the same balloon in his yard, only bigger. Do you remember?
Yes, we visited him several times while living here.
Fine palace. Okay. John has dared me to find the hidden item in our room. What would that be, my good sir? Or can I not get that yet? I'm not seeing anything. Not seeing it.
This time I was first to pick beds. This one's mine now.
Of course it is, John. Of course.
Need to repeat this one day, but with bullets.
Yeah. Not seeing what he's talking about though. Let's do the mine palace. Friendly neighbor. My imaginary friend John. Nope. That's the record. A family friend. While there are no records about my mother's death, we had a family friend on Cordona. He may know something. Minecraft lied. Minecraft had the truth about the death of our mother, and lied when he told me that she died of tuberculosis. Okay.
Wasn't that neighbour missing a finger?
That does sound vaguely familiar. Wasn't his name, Theodore? Theodore Gilden, perhaps?
It's the perfect time to investigate.
Still not seeing what he's talking about. the hidden object. Screw it. Alright, case. Dusty old handle on an intro. Okay. Seem to have a split. Okay. Treasure somewhere in our room and he did. Yeah, ow! I just needed to pin it.
Perfect match. My small archive of crime clippings. Maybe I should pick up this habit again.
A pipe!
Made of cherry wood. Father's favourite. Still has a faint odour of tobacco, one of the few things on this island that smell like home.
The pipe of Sigurd Holmes, a small straight smoking pipe made of cherry wood that belonged to Sherry's late father, Sigurd Holmes. We had to hide it from Violet, as she didn't know we stole it from his cabinet in London. The wood is old, its surface worn from frequent use, but it has been well maintained. A faint scent of tobacco lingers. Sherlock has taken his father's pipe with him. I sense it carries considerable sentimental value.
I knew you'd find it in no time.
Okay. Sweet. We beat him in his game then. Not that we actually pinned the right thing. Okay, now let's go ahead and yeah, he used to live in there, blah blah blah. Wait, he used to live in one of the neighboring houses near the Greek bridge, and he had a gas balloon in his yard. Okay, looking for a family friend. So that means we will be leaving the house, right? Alright, what does it say again? There are no records about my mother's death, but I do recall an old family friend we had here in Cordana, an insensate man named Theodore Gordon. He was missing the little finger on his right hand, and if he still lives here, he may be able to shed some light on her passing. He used to live in one of the neighboring houses near the Greek bridge, and he had a gas balloon in his yard. Okay. Greek bridge. Okay, so what, here? Either this house or this house. Or building, whatever you want to call it. But I think we're gonna call it there, ladies and gentlemen. We'll walk out and then save. Because, yeah, I keep forgetting that unless you don't pin it, stuff don't show up. I keep forgetting that. I don't get why. And it automatically changes, which drives me up the freaking wall. But oh well. But if you are enjoying this series, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.